Alright, guys. I was working for a long time in 3 days, so I've been sitting on energy. So I'm going to do this. Alright, I've been sitting on this energy. Someone's been giving you evil eye. And a destiny swap was done on third party to take poverty destiny. Obviously, they couldn't take yours. This is the energy I was getting. I had to theory, and then a third party was used to betray you. Yeah. I'm gonna decipher all three of these cards. Somebody to find out who was giving you evil eye. Who was giving you evil eye? Let's find out. I'm gonna use these cards here. And the little one is up. I know, Daddy'll be home soon. He will be.
Papa.
Alright, guys. Let's see here. What's going on? What's going on? He's looking at all the cards. Alright, who was giving you evil eye? We got the Emperor in reverse. It says when power is used to suppress or diminish, it becomes a tool of control, not production. Not production. It's supposed to be protection. I said protection, and I said production. Maybe it was they put on like a big show. Maybe this, I don't know. This one, I want to say this is an ex-lover. For some of you. For some of you, it was just somebody that was in they were in a part of your life where they were an authority of some sort. Okay. Alright, stop. Alright, then we have Seven of Cups with fantasy, and we have Ten of Swords in defeat that wants to come out. So they are in fantasy and defeat, this person. Alright, tell us more about the Emperor in reverse. It's giving you evil eye. I mean, I think that's funny. They were trying to do Destiny Swap with you so bad, the Destiny Swap got done on the third party to avoid poverty. Because of this whole tower energy business that was going on. Alright, we got the Fool. Spontaneity. Not all steps require plan. Release fear, follow your joy, and trust in divine timing. Alright, this person that was abusing his power, his or her power, went on a fool's journey away from you. They totally went on the whole place away from you. This is what happened. Alright, let me tell us more about what's going on here. Accountability. We got Seven of Swords in reverse. Accountability. True remorse emerges along with a willingness to take responsibility for her past actions. Damn. Now they're willing to take accountability. And they took the third party down under them because I guess they're judged that the third party let them take their destiny and they took their poverty, the third party. That's funny. And then we have temperance in reverse. Moderation. Extremes in behavior or mindset are disrupting your peace. Find middle path. Alright, this person, you had to find moderation because they were disrupting your peace the entire time. So they found this third party, and we got manifestation, we got Eight of Swords, limitation, and then we have the Magician to manifesting. They were manifesting, limiting you. they wanted to use you as some kind of sacrificial lamb is coming to my head. And then we have Page of Swords, curiosity. This is a time of intellectual growth. Lean into the urge to explore, learn, and articulate. So this person got curious and said, well, how can I get out of poverty? It didn't work with the other person. I feel like this was about all, like, originally was about a destiny swap, and they couldn't get you, so they got the other person. This is like almost like a energy of somebody that turned against another person type thing. Alright. We got that accomplished here. That's who gave you evil eye. That is who gave you the evil eye. And then we're going to deal into this destiny swap. Because this destiny swap, I feel, was supposed to be you. And all I keep hearing is that one song. It had to be you. Oh, beautiful you. It had to be you. It's one of those movies from the 80s. It had to be you. Alright. Destiny swap. We're going to do this one. Alright. I don't know. I'm very interested in this one. Very interested in this one, definitely. Alright, let's find out. Well, what about this destiny swap on the third party for poverty? Please tell us. Alright. Sovereignty. Okay, bondage to sovereignty. Damn. We got the devil here. You are reclaiming your personal power as you overcome dependencies and toxic behaviors. Okay, so this person had them in bondage and they went and they pushed them to sovereignty. So they did destiny swap on them to get out of poverty. Maybe they're going to come towards you with a little money and stuff because now they're in a better place than they was. So they're going to try to win you over. Something like that. They're going to try to win you over. Alright. Let's see here. We got... Oh, see the tower. I keep saying the tower. Alright, we got the tower. Radical change comes suddenly, clearing space to build something new. Alright, this tower came through, so they did a destiny swap and made the third party take their karma, which brought the third party into poverty. I mean, wow. Alright, let me shuffle. I haven't had the tower card come out all day, guys. So that just proves this here. Alright, tell us more about the situation with this destiny swap. How did this happen? What happened? Maybe they got them into that lower level energy and took advantage of them at their lowest. Sacrifice, damn. Queen of Cups to reverse. Sacrifice. Boundaries are essential. Compassion doesn't mean self-sacrifice. Alright, so they weren't willing to self-sacrifice themselves, so they just stopped giving a crap. They just stopped giving a crap and said, I'm just going to take them for what they're worth. That's what they did with this third party and swapped everything, and now this third party is feeling like crap. I mean, you gotta watch. This is why I don't want to be involved in any third parties. This is why I don't date guys. And then we have Eight of Pentacles in reverse, unmotivated. If the work feels meaningless, it may be time to reassess your goals or environment. Alright. Their work felt meaningless, so it was time to reassess their goals. Maybe they just didn't, and obviously they would. The Queen of Cups is here in reverse, so they don't love this third party. They don't love the third party. That is evident, because they're the Queen of Cups in reverse right now, guys. And we got regeneration. Ten of Swords in reverse. When what once crushed you is now becoming your catalyst for transformation. Alright, well, whatever this third party did to them, they have put them in the Ten of Swords. They're using it. They alchemized it for the demise of the third party. Maybe that's what I'm going to name this. The third party's demise. This is like the third party's worst nightmare, guys. That's what this is. The third party's worst nightmare. Okay. Now we got third party was used to betray you. Alright, they planned this with this third party. Whoever I am speaking to, if this resonates with you, they planned this shit. This was planned, I swear, on a stack of Bibles. This was planned for your personal demise. It was. They wanted to take you down with the Ten of Swords, but they got taken down. Alright, now we got Solitude. The Hermit. Seek inner guidance through introspection and solitude. A season of spiritual growth is ahead. Okay, so now they're in this hermit mode in their thinking. After they destiny swapped the third party. They destiny swapped, and then we have insecurity. We got here the Queen of Wands in reverse. We got insecurity and delays. 8 of Wands. There's delays and insecurity with this third party now. I mean, it seems to me everything that was done onto you was done onto them. So, if you were supposed to be the destiny swap, they had no choice but to sacrifice their own. Now we got Knight of Cups. This is in its invitation. Idealistic offers being presented, whether in love, creativity, or new opportunities. So they want to come with an invitation for something that maybe they learned through all their introspection and things and all that. And then they're coming in with insecurities and excitement right here. It just keeps coming up. I'm going to put this in the middle of the deck. Alright. Alright. Alright, tell us more. I'm going to grab 3 more cards on this and then start moving this a little more. Because wow. Wow, wow, wow. Knight of Wands, stubbornness. You may be stuck in a pattern of repeating mistakes or failing to apply hard-earned lessons. Alright, they're stuck in, they didn't learn their lessons, so they're stuck in patterns, pretty much, guys. They're stuck in patterns. Alright, let's see what else is going on. Alright, oh my god, the tower again. Destruction, the tower. Alright. We got tower energy again. So the tower came through when they was using this person to destroy you. So the tower was coming, they have 2 towers that came onto them. They had 2. When they use this person to take you down, give you insecurity, and insecurity keeps coming in this reading, guys. And then we have another here. We got the Fool. They went on a fool's journey straight to a tower. They went on a fool's journey straight to a tower. And it says right here, third party, to the third party, straight and walked into a tower. They walked into a tower energy, guys. They walked into it. I'm sorry, and there's bickering. That's some funny shit there, guys. That is some funny shit. It really is. I mean, you gotta be an idiot to walk right into a tower. They just didn't do anything, but they just literally walked right into the tower. Wow. And then I picked this up for clarifying life situation. Alright, can you please stop? Alright, now we got... What is this? Oh, it's a little rock. Okay. Alright, now I got my pop art Tara. Tell us more about the situation, Spirit. Tell us more about the situation. This is a lot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot. Alright, what else was going on? Passion. Impulsive and unpredictable relationship. Passion and energy in your work and sudden increase in finances using money for travel, broadening your horizons. Alright, this came up. They had passions for doing stuff. They want to broaden their horizons. That is what's coming up. Maybe they realized they were never going to broaden their horizons, so they had a destiny swap with this third party. And then we have creative intelligence. A compassionate yet steady partner, earning respect and admiration through wisdom, achieving financial stability, being realistic yet hopeful about financial matters. This is what they're at. I don't even see the Lover's card, but I've seen the Tower up here twice. I've seen the Tower twice, but have not seen the Lovers once. Then we have the Hierophant, stable, traditional relationships, spiritual connection and love, teamwork, guidance from a mentor, ensuring financial security, reliance on traditional financial methods. This is all about money and passion. That's why they moved towards the third party. It had nothing to... The Lovers did not come up once, guys. Once. That's sad as hell. So this third party lost it all for nothing. They lost it all for literally nothing. I mean, it's sad. Alright. Let's see what I get from this now, God. I'm just picking here. Party scene. The vibe is social. The setting is electric, and everybody's playing a role. Some are here to connect. Some just want the spotlight. Alright, they were just vibing at a party scene. After they left you, it was just a party scene. They didn't care. That was it. It was just a big old party to them. Wow. And now they're breaking free and they need rescuing. That is funny. Funny. Alright. Then we got putting off feelings again. Okay, now that they have all these towers, and they destiny swapped and did all this with the third party, they just don't care about their feelings. They're just putting it off again, and they're living their life. They're living their best life, they think. I mean, if that's what makes them happy at the end of the day, that's what makes them happy. And then we got a wake-up call. Spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness. Can't ignore anymore. Okay, something came through. I mean, 2 towers were on this, in this reading. I have never had the tower card come twice, so they did get a wake-up call that things, their life cannot be like this all the time. Now we got sneaky link, a hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece. Alright. There's a sneaky link involved in their new commitment. So maybe they were, when they left you for the third party that was used to do that, maybe they just said F it and found another party. I mean, there's the parties everywhere, guys. Now we got duality dance. Seek balance and miss the chaos and find harmony within yourself. They did the duality dance and found harmony with themselves and stopped relying on all these other people for validation. External validation, it's called. It's called external validation. Then we got non-committed. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. They're not committed. The wake-up call is they're not committed. They're not committed, but they keep getting in relationships. How can you be not committed and keep getting in relationships? Tell me how that even makes sense. Tell me how that even makes sense. I don't even know how that would even come to a clarity. And we got DM slide, unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the water, sliding in your inbox. Maybe they're trying to find you. They're not committed to the third party no more. They got a wake-up call that they're not committed, so maybe now they want to try. Maybe now they want to try and be a real boyfriend or real girlfriend. Maybe now is the time. Self-embrace. Step into your own love and acceptance, for when you love yourself, everything else will fall into place. Embrace your own self. Don't worry about this person. Don't worry about them. For they don't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't. Nothing about this situation matters. Then we got fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. Their fear of loss. That's why they are non-committed, because they fear the loss. I guess they feared losing you guys. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It's the fear of loss. I guess it makes sense. I mean, if you got all this going on, it does make a hell of a lot of sense now. Because I didn't quite get this energy at first, but I guess some people are like this, guys. I mean, and they literally swapped destinies and took the third party's money and everything else. And for what? I don't know. I think you guys got out right when you were supposed to, honestly. I really think you did, honestly. I had to fix these things 3 times. My little crazy 8s. I had to fix these 3 times. 3 times. Maybe you got, there's something with 3s. Maybe you're saying 333 or something. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. All I know is time goes so slow when you feel like you have overloaded. I feel like you're overloaded. Alright, we got working in deceit. These people that from your past or your past person is working in deceit. He or she is truly working in deceit. Yeah. And then they got God's judgment on them. Okay. Okay, I don't know. This one still didn't come out right, but it's God's judgment, okay? God's putting judgment on them. There's God. There's God right there. God's like, hey. And then we got life choices in review. Their life choices are in review right now. I mean, this is going to be a minute for this person. 2 towers here. They're gathering in groups. Maybe people are just gathering in groups telling this person about how their life's choices are. I mean, I don't know. And then we have under this one with crazy eights, we have living in sin. They're just living with sinful choices and judgment. They don't really see that they're living in any kind of bad choices. I don't think they care, honestly. But you're finding peace. You're finding peace, guys, over here with all of this. And I'm glad you are, because it seems like a hard energy to be in. It really does. It feels like this took a lot out of you. I feel like this like almost took the wind out of you. I feel like this has taken the wind out of me. If you know what I mean. I feel like I feel like my energy is draining just having this energy sit in me. It's crazy. Let's find out more from my other oracle here. Tell us more about the situation from my rabbit oracle deck here, guys. We got bold action. Step forward boldly and the world will open behind you. Alright. There could be you or them or both of you. Maybe both of you are just supposed to stand boldly. Alright, now we have opportunity for wealth. A new opportunity is quietly approaching. Somebody? Either them or you? There's an opportunity for wealth that's coming. I don't know, maybe you should take advantage and not think so much of this other person and take advantage of a hobby or something that could bring you wealth. And a new beginning. A new beginning, guys. A single break. Can you please stop? A new beginning. A single brave step can lead you somewhere unexpected. Maybe do something that you just really thought you couldn't do before, or maybe it'll lead you somewhere unexpected. You never know. I mean, sometimes these bunnies are very smart. And then we got generous sharing. When energy flows, abundance returns. Alright, so when energy flows, abundance returns. Have your energy, instead of being stagnant, have it flow again. Have your energy flow again so you can have some abundance. I mean, why not? And then we got here, decisive action. Some things require you to begin right now. There's a project that requires you to have concentration on it right now. Not tomorrow, not the next day, right now. Maybe this is your message to start working on it. And then the path of release. When you let go, what is yours draws near. Let go, and what's meant to come to you will come. And what's meant not to be in your life will leave. It's almost like the hangman, okay? And that's the knight. That's what I like about these. They remind me of the Tarot, but they're not. They're the Tarot, but they're not. And then we have lack of experience. Your value has never diminished, only gone unseen. You've been going unseen for quite a time, collective. It's your time to shine. It's your time to go. I mean, you're just sitting there with all those pentacles. And then we got logical authority. When you decide firmly, the world yields. When you take back your power, everybody's going to watch. You know, there might be some haters. I mean, God forbid. I'm sure I got lots of haters, y'all. I mean, I'm sure I do. And I'm okay with that. And then new opportunity comes again. New skills will open new doors. Maybe you're learning to do something. From all this, with this opportunity and stuff, maybe you're learning something new. to whoever I'm talking to. Maybe you're learning a new skill. Maybe there's something new. Maybe you're learning to cook. Maybe you're learning to do divinity. I mean, divinity's not something that you just pick up cards and that's it. It's a lot of work, guys. But if you're learning to cook, that's a lot of work too. There's a lot of work to everything. Okay? A lot of work to everything. But let's find out what's going on in your love life. Let's find out what's going on. Let's go on. Let's see here. Alright, can you please stop? Alright. Let's move on with this now. Alright, let's pick 3 cards, see what's going on in your love life. We got love. Unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selfishness. Alright, so... Alright, but you got love coming. Some of you have attraction and selfishness. So be careful with this love because there's all kinds of different love that may be coming your way that you might have to decipher and be like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You might have to go, bro. I don't know. You might have to. And then we got soulmates. Deep love, unity, and connection. Somebody, you might find your soulmate. I mean, hopefully in Mercury retrograde you don't find your soulmate. I'll pray you don't, but damn, you might. Maybe it'll work out for you in Mercury retrograde. I don't know. Nothing seems to work out in Mercury retrograde. And a love call. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. You might get a love call. That's what's coming up. Out of all these cards, guys, these are the ones that came up. I didn't get Deceit. I didn't get anything like a third party. This is what I got. Maybe something is finally going to come in for you. Maybe. Maybe finally your ships are going to come in. I mean, possibly they are. You've been through the worst, and now maybe the best is coming. The best is yet to come. Maybe the best is yet to come. Maybe that's what I will name this. The best is yet to come. I don't know. I feel like that's the end of it. Honestly, the best is yet to come for you, collective. Stay strong, and I'll see you on the next one.